Whakaari special to us. We call it a tipua, an ancestor. So it is a taonga of our rohe.
It was a normal day. It truly was. It was a beautiful day. It was stunning. And so there was no reason not to go out.
It was quite a heavy swell. We sat outside and did the best to look at a horizon.
I was so excited. I wanted to be the first one on our boat on White Island.
There was talk amongst the crew about the change in the crater lake, but there was no concern from anyone around that.
If there was an eruption, they kind of just said you needed to run and hide behind a rock. So I was being kind of annoying and just asking which rock would you recommend as like the best one.
It's almost like when you fly. There's a risk involved, and the risk is tiny, but actually you can't do anything about it.
It was the sound of kind of like a horror scene. The moving of the boat was super loud, super fast. There were people screaming, people crying, and there was a lingering smell. So I started humming to myself, thinking that no one else could hear me. And then the guy that I was sat with grabbed my foot and asked me to stay. And then I sat down and was just, slightly humming / singing. But it was just, I guess, anything to take their mind off, I guess, what had happened.
They wanted reassurance. Someone saying, "Can you hold my hand?" And I couldn't because there wasn't much of a hand to hold.
Kia ora, good evening. Multiple people are unaccounted for following the eruption at Whakaari, White Island this afternoon. And there are concerns that some may be dead.
We'd been told prior that prepare yourself. Whew. And it wasn't until that first boat came in, Hayden's not on board. That was tough. You form your bonds, I guess, closer with some of those heroes, with the Kelsies of the world. That connection becomes stronger. Yeah, it's never easy, but they say time will heal. So just got to be patient.
All of those who perished on the island are part of that island now. Their spirits are still there.
Through the days after the eruption, Ngāti Awa and the iwi, they started describing Hayden as a kaitiaki and the guardian of Whakaari. And the more you sort of think about it, the more it sings true. He was always going to be the last one to leave. It is quite fitting that Hayden becomes a guardian out there and watches over everybody that ever goes back.
Mai e te tikua, mai e te tawhita, mai e te kāhui o ngāriki, mai e te tawhiwhiki ngātua. O I ka tākino ko te mauri ahu noa mai. Ki runga ki e nei taura, ki runga ki e nei taura.